Also, an alum from Sacramento area high school, Christian Brothers, about to publish his first ever children's book.
Yeah, that's right. The author already made his mark in storytelling, having worked on some of the biggest animated films of all time. ABC10's Mark S. Allen has more from Pixar Studios. Hey, Mark.
Yeah, we're just down the road from Pixar Studios. I've never felt more invasive in my life. I've been talking to the guy for 20 years at Pixar, but he's letting us in his home, and I don't know why. It's Bobby Podesta. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Nice to see you.
All right, so this is very cool. You started out at Christian Brothers, maybe even before that. You were a little kid that knew you wanted to make this kind of content.
I did. I grew up drawing. I draw longer than I can remember, and just absolutely love cartoons. And
First professional job, Sacramento Bee.
First professional job, I did a comic strip for the sidetrack section at
Oh, that's
Sacramento
awesome.
Bee in high school. Yeah.
And then went to Cal Arts, and then how did you get into Pixar?
So I made films at Cal Arts, and they had seen one of my films, and they liked it, and they asked if I could come up, and I got to animate on A Bug's Life. That was my first film.
Awesome. We have breaking news here at Bobby Podesta's house. I think your cat wants out.
I
You want me
think-
to say,
Yes.
All right.
Yes. You know.
Sorry, what's your cat's name?
This is Luna.
Of course, Pixar title.
There you go.
Awesome.
There you go.
All right, so take a look at Pixar. You know the movies. If you love a Pixar movie, chances are Bobby had his touch on it, especially heavy with Cars, and I know you're very proud of that.
Yeah, I love the Cars film. I was the first animator on that film. I got to work on a bunch of the films, got to work on the series, and love that world.
Yeah, it was awesome. I remember on the red carpet just looking past you and seeing Owen Wilson and Cheech Marin and Larry the Cable Guy and thinking, wow, look, you brought all of this to life.
Yeah, the Cars characters are great. The Toy Story characters are great. I mean, it's just kind of creating characters and worlds. Like, that's the thing that gets me excited.
It makes me very nervous. Like, I handle this like a museum piece. And he goes, don't worry, you're not going to hurt it. You got your coffee next to it. Look at what goes into making a book. And earlier, I may have said children's book. Au contraire, it's not a children's book. Specifically, North for the Winter is...
It's a middle grade graphic novel. So, yeah, it's very similar. I mean, it's just like a film. You've got characters and story and everything else. But, you know, if you look at it, this page right here is this page right here is this page right there. That's the process.
That's crazy. So really, like, it's as elaborate as making an animated feature, because for an animated feature, you would storyboard and put the composition of every single shot.
Exactly. This whole book was storyboarded out in these little drawings, little pages like this. I took those, drew them out, ink on paper, pencil, did this for the whole book. Then we put it back in, colored it digitally, and we got a book to end up with.
And like a Pixar movie, you're going to laugh and you're going to cry when you read North for Winter. It starts out, in fact, let's delve into that. That's what we call a tease. Coming up next hour, we'll talk about who that's for and why you have to see it. North for the Winter, now available everywhere.
Now available everywhere. Go to your bookstore. It's there.
Check it out. Back to you.
Hey, Mark, Bobby, obviously a huge success and landed at Pixar. For a lot of the kids that go to Cal Arts or Rhode Island School of Design and get a degree in what Bobby has been successful at, if they don't get to Pixar, what do they do with that?
So Walt brings up a great question. It's not, I mean, you obviously are remarkably talented, well-trained, landed at Pixar for a reason. But what about those students that do the same thing you did, but they don't get the job at Pixar? Are there other jobs?
Oh, there's tons of other jobs. There's tons of other jobs. This is the thing I tell any student that wants to get into, whether it's animation or they want to get into art, and it's something one of my college professors told me. Said if it's not grown or dug up from the earth, it's designed. Everything around us is designed. There's art everywhere, right? So just find the thing that you love, find the thing that you're into. There's a place out there. It has to be made. Otherwise, it's just like rocks and vegetables, people. So art is out there in the world.
That's the best thing you're going to hear all day. Great question, Walt. Back at you.
Rocks and vegetables, who knew, right?
I have a takeaway.
I have a takeaway. All right. Thank you to Bobby Prida, Christian Brothers, class of '93. So he's been doing it for a minute. All right. Thank you both.